I have really bad hyperfixations, and when I'm hyper-focused on something, it's the only thing I can think.
All right, so this video that I just shared is pretty much me. I have been following Allie for a long time, and I love her uplifting messages in her videos and how she handles herself through very, very hard times with her mental health. And she has inspired me to want to do the same for others. Now, one specific point that she made in this video was that she hyperfixates on things. And I do the same thing. Right now, it's doing nail art. Sometimes I will do my lashes and I'll like insist on doing them every single day, or making sure I have lashes on me every single day. And then I'll go a day or two without it, and then I'll pull myself back out of that insistent way of looking, and then I don't want to touch lashes, and then it starts to make me feel down and depressed, and I don't want to do anything, or even do anything like makeup or hair or nails or anything, and it's crazy how it works like that. I, as you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, have a lot of mental health issues. Some are easier to handle than others. But Allie breaking down this video and really explaining herself in this video really helped me open my eyes to why I hyperfixate on things and what in specific I'm doing, and it explains exactly why I'm doing it. And it's really because you do it for so long, you enjoy it, and then you're just like, okay, well, I'm done with this. I'm bored. I want something new. And actually, other than nails, my other hyperfixation right now is ordering fall clothing and changing up my style. And now that the weather's getting colder, I'm always cold in the winter. Now I'm like, how am I supposed to still be able to wear the clothes that I just bought all of this of and still be able to be warm in the winter? So now I'm gonna slip off of that at some point, potentially, if I can't seem to find something that I like how it looks on me. It definitely dips into my self-image and how I feel about myself, for sure. And that's why I always end up switching to the next thing, and to the next thing, and to the next thing. It's like, okay, well, I don't really like how this makes me feel. I don't like how this makes me look. I'm not doing it anymore. Or I could get frustrated with the way I have to put my lashes on, and then I'm like, I don't want to put these on anymore. Or I don't feel like curling my hair. I'm not going to curl my hair again. Like, my hair right now, this is natural. I'm going to be getting it done soon. So I don't know. I want to be able to help other people understand that this is a real thing, and it's really hard to be able to handle it, especially if you hyperfixate on something very negative. It really pulls you into such a negative place, and it is not healthy at all whatsoever. So what I've been really trying to do is I've been trying to, whatever I'm interested in at the time, I try to focus just on the positive aspects of it. So if something negative comes into my life or goes on in my life, I'm like, okay, that was a life lesson. Let me take the good parts from it, or let me be like, okay, let me handle it this way, and this is how I'm going to better myself with it. I try not to hold on to any sort of negativity with anything that is an unfortunate situation, because then it can't be something that I hold on to, hyperfixate on, and become very negative with my mindset. It helps keep my head level, which is great. So to break down this video, the video that I just watched, Allie's video, is something that pretty much explains who I am as a person. I have a very hard time handling a million things at once. I don't know where to prioritize. I don't know where to begin to be like, okay, this is what needs to happen first, and then this, and then this, and then this. That is what I struggle with. keeping myself and my head in a positive place at the same time while trying to handle multiple situations at once. There could be a lot of people coming to my house. There could be a lot of people coming to the house to get their car worked on. My kids need something. My son needs something, and it's like a lot at once. Just a couple weeks ago, somebody came over to have their car looked at, and I didn't know that they were bringing their family with them, and like everyone walked in the house, and I'm just like, holy cow, I can't handle this. And I just like walked out. I couldn't handle it. I didn't mentally prepare for multiple people to come into the house, and it was mentally too much for me. And some people who don't take the time to understand this about me will be upset by it, be upset by how I handle myself, and then some people are like, "Oh, okay, we understand. We're sorry about that," you know? So it really makes for friendships and people to stay in my life. It makes things difficult at times because some people don't want to take the time to understand that about you as a person. So that is definitely a struggle. I'm sorry for this video being long, but I really hope that I helped by explaining a little bit about me stemming off of what Allie was explaining on her page. All right. You guys have a good day. I really hope I helped. Take it easy.